Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sorber in at the five. And for the Lakers, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Connect is out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Smith. Here we go. It's game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final three in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Murray against Holmgren. Here's Sorber. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Smith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots of quality. Offensive player.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots a fadeaway. And yep, it's good. SGA's got his second basket on the night.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
And it's in there.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Murray.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Williams. In the game against Denver. Very impressive. The shot. And that one hits the back iron.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Smith. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Connect. Pass to Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Fires high post. SGA can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Smith. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the step-back jumper is good. SGA's got 6. And the Lakers call time here. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth.
Here's Smith. Coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Williams. And it's Kemp in at the power forward.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored 28 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
You know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway.
Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Dalton Connect is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Pass to Smith. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Kemp. Jam right there.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Shoots. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's good. 2 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that one's good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action. And with the second half upon us, we'll Find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Lakers lead by 11. Murray out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Connect. Then it's Smith. That's the Laker 5. Back to Connect. Drops in the 3. He's got 17.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 16.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Leaps for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect.
Underball.
And here's a look at some numbers for him. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Topic. A deep 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Back to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 18.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Count that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Thunder trail by 18. Pass to Sorber. Now Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the paint. And that one's good. Topic has got... Four points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
A nice shot. Shot by Smith. And the Lakers lead by 18.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Grant, you're involved with help.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. Here's Connect. That one is off. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Topic, and it's Sorber in at the center position. Williams and Porzingis with the block.
A ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Here's Topic. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 19. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Sorber. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Wide open look. A nice shot by Cowens. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mobo. Here's Furphy. Williams defending. Here's Mobo. Here's Lyles. Back to Smith. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Season 2 of My Team is here, and so is your free Level 1 reward.
Get off to a sharp shooting start with Evo Sapphire Shade and Sharp.
Oh, travel through time. Filters included with the new historic Domination Circuit, and take on some of the best to ever do it. If you can do it, you'll gather all 99 stars as well. You'll be adding Big Shot Bob. That's Diamond, Robert, Ori, ready for any clutch moment.
Additionally, Pink Diamond coach Lenny Wilkins will lead your team from the sideline for completing all 33 crests.
Awesome, and if you're looking to add a pick and roll tandem, how about Amethyst, Goran Dragic, and Amethyst Udonis Haslem at levels 10 and 20, respectively.
Add some wisdom from Diamond coach Eric Spoelstra, providing a boost to your lineup.
And how about a dynamic player at level 30?
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Greetings! Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Baron J in at the 5. And for the Lakers, we've got Smith. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Murray. Then it's Connect. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Here's Dillingham, following the score by Los Angeles. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Smith hits them both. Here's Dillingham. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Back to Daniels. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Murray's shot is good.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 6.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor. For game plan. Ants defense is now a concern for coaches as well. EA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Christopher. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here they come. That's good from Dillingham. On the assist by McDaniels. Dillingham's got his second basket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Barrett-J. To the middle. Unloads. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got his third basket on the night right there. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions. Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often.